Good morning, YouTube. Louie here with the best silver gold deals of Tuesday, February 4th, 2025. Let's get going with Kitco spot price. A lot of stuff happening today, things I want to show you. We've got gold up $8 to $2,824 after making an all-time high yesterday. Silver continuing its run up 9 cents to 31.66. GSR has come off just a little bit down to 89. 10-year yield spiked 3 basis points to 4.577. And the dollar is actually down in spite of the 10-year being up. Dollar down to 108.51, but still incredibly strong. Moving on tariff stories. Okay, copper, which we watch to get a feeling for where the industrial side of silver is pushing us or pulling us. And lately, silver has been a industrial commodity story more than a stacker story. And copper strong today, up about 2 cents to 4.32. In the economic calendar, today, Tuesday, we have the JOLTS job openings and 3 Fed head speakers. So that could move the market depending on whether there are whether it's bullish or bearish on jobs. Tomorrow, ADP employment, trade deficits, more Fed head speakers. Thursday, initial jobless claims. So all roads lead to initial jobless claims on Thursday, and that can definitely move the market. Okay, is the market going to continue to move down today? We have the Fear Greed Index at 38 in the fear category, so tariffs are scaring people. Dow futures down 59, S&P futures up 5, NASDAQ futures up 58, so it is a mixed market. And Bitcoin, that had an incredible run from 95 to 102, something like that, has pulled back to 99,484 at the moment. Let's get on to the deals. Actually, I'll be right back. I got to flip my Jimmy Dean sausage, my sausage and eggs with no eggs. All right, and on to the deals. Let's get over to my page. Welcome new subscribers. If you're new to the channel, I'm going through the website, bestsilvergolddeals.com, all totally free, where we find the best deals anywhere in the universe and bring them to you every day with the help of the community, who is very helpful. We're all about just finding the best deals. Okay, if you're looking for 1 gram, you can pick that up at spot at APMEX, and I don't believe you have to be a new customer to get that. Let me know if that's wrong, but everybody go ahead and pick that up and then round up your cart for free shipping with something else you like there. It is hard to find things you like at APMEX, not based on the quality, based on the cost. Okay, we've got a 1/10 gold eagle this morning at Summit Metals, 311, $300 for free shipping. A maple, a gold maple, 315, and these are BU. You can find lots of AU maples out there for much less. On to bullion.com, who appear to have removed the 10 coin limit. You had to buy 10 of these to get this price yesterday. Today, for a couple dollars more, you can pick up the BU 1/10 Canadian maple for $2.97. Great deal there, unless it's an error somehow in the listing. And here's a discount code that they so kindly provided to my subscribers. All right, let's move on to a 1/4 ounce Britannia. Great price here at $7.25 at Bullion Exchanges. We've got random varied condition sovereign coins, 718. So who knows what you'll get and what condition it will be. That's over at Monument Metals. I would get the Britannia over that grab bag. Let's move on to a 1/2 ounce gold eagle, which is 1,445 at Summit Metals, and a 1/2 ounce Britannia is 1,478 at Hero Bullion. No. How about a 1/2 ounce Krugerrand, which tend to be pretty cheap? 1,444 at Summit Metals. A 1 ounce gold eagle, which will try to beat these prices elsewhere in a minute, is 2,887 at Monument Metals. And a gold buffalo is 2,891 at Summit Metals, best price on the internet. A BU gold maple is 2,994. I don't know what's going on with that price at Scottsdale Mint. 2,994. Okay, we can beat that. Sorry, I got to fix that. If you want to get that in AU condition, it is 2,866 at Bullion Exchanges. Everything I tell you is BU unless I say otherwise. Let's go for a 1 ounce Britannia. That is 2,871. At bullion exchanges, a 1-ounce Krugerrand is $2,843 at bullion exchanges, and I'll show you in a minute why you may want to just get the cheapest gold you can rather than pay the premiums. All right, we can do a 20 franc, and that is 0.18. Oh man, what is it? 0.187 ounces of gold, 541 over at Bold, and you will get just a beautiful rooster coin there, France. Okay, let's move on. The Platinum Eagles are 1,171. What did Platinum just pop here? They got silver down, platinum down, yet the price just increased on the BU Platinum Eagles. Those are collector coins. If you're just looking for a random coin, yeah, they raised the price on these as well from when I did this research, an hour ago. 1,064 for a random platinum sovereign coin. Moving on, let's do Silver Eagles. All right, we've got one Silver Eagle for 35.42 at Bold Precious Metals, a tube of 20 at 35.25. Wow, look at that silver, 32 according to them. That's probably tied somewhat to the futures market, which deviates from the spot market by 80 cents to $1.20, with the futures being higher. They call that 270 over spot. Let's see, 32, 34.70. 270 over spot. Well, yeah, if you buy 500. Anyway, 35.42, best price on the internet. Vermilion Enterprises raised his sell price on Silver Eagles. So I guess if people can't get maples, maybe they think eagles are going to become more expensive. A direct turnaround from where we were a couple days ago when you couldn't give eagles away and the premiums were dropping. Good deal on Walmart. Well, not a good deal, but like high 34s on Walmart for Silver Eagles. Not that great, but if you have a 3% rebate credit card, check out through PayPal. That may work out for you. Okay, moving on further. My green light is still on, and I think we're going to touch 34. I just have a feeling about that. Moving on to something that caught my attention. Now, I haven't typically focused in on bullion exchanges buy-sell prices, but here they have a sell page where you can lock in your price if you want to sell. And what I found very interesting here, now they're paying 2.5% back for 1-ounce gold eagles, and that is not a good deal. Okay, you can find better deals than that. But what I found very interesting is they are paying the same in terms of back of spot premiums for the gold eagle as they are for the Krugerrand. Can you believe that? Okay, that is amazing that they're applying no buy premium to eagles over Krugerrands, which can carry $50 to $100 differential in price, and makes me wonder if they are just buying gold to send it to the refinery. But very interesting. You can click this link and check out their buy prices, and see even the Panda. Okay, you can get Pandas very cheap. 2.5% back. Even bars, 2.5% back. So I'm not saying sell it to them, but I do find that very interesting that they have not differentiated the buy price. And on silver, it was not too bad. Let's see if we can get a silver sell price. Okay. Now, you won't like the Silver Eagle buy price, 50 cents over, $2 over for the 25s. But, the Maple Leaves, they're paying 50 cents back. Krugerrands, they're paying 75 cents back. Let's see, Philharmonics, they're paying 50 cents back. You can get all these coins for, if you really shop them, probably $1, $1.50 over spot. Let's see, Libertad's 50 cents over. Screw you. Okay, let's see what else here. And look, generic silver bar, $1.25 back. Generic rounds, $1.50. Bars carrying a little better buy price than rounds. And moving on to 10-ounce bars, $1.25 back. Kilos, $1.50. 100-ounce bars, $1.50. So, interesting buy prices. I believe Vermilion is paying $1 back of spot for some of these products that they're paying $1.25 back a spot for. but you could have secure shipping, I believe, with one of their labels. Anyway, so I would not be selling my silver. I'm not saying that. If anything, I would be selling my gold today and buying silver based on the high GSR. But you may find this interesting and see if there's a price here you like if you're looking to sell anything, especially as we push up past 32, possibly up to 34. If we move into the 34s, my caution light will go on. Okay, sovereign silver coins, and we can get a kangaroo for 34.59 at Hero, a Britannia for 33.66 at Summit. A 2 at spot deal with Rooster Privy Britannias over at Monument Metals. Pick those up and add something else to your cart to get over their free shipping level, which I think is $200. Yep, correct. All right, and these are going to be the little Rooster Privy. I don't know. I'm not going to look for it there. If you find that interesting, go ahead and scoop that up at spot. Good deal, Monument Metals. Thank you. A Krugerrand can be had for 34.44 at Monument Metals. A Philharmonic can be had for 34.61 at Summit Metals. A 1 ounce Libertad, $37.50 now at SD Bullion. And thank you to the subscriber that pointed out the 5 ounce libs are back at Bullion Exchanges. They're not $185 anymore, but they're $191. Already carrying a premium on the eBay sales up in the low 200s. So good buy right here if you are interested in Libertads. B, you think that this tariff story is going to curtail the supply of Libertads. Now, unlike the maple, where there are tens and hundreds of millions of them floating around, the Libertads, very, very limited mintage. Even if this year isn't a real low mintage year, it's still going to be, they're going to, if the tariff story persists, and of course it's on again, off again, with twists and turns, and I'm not going to get into it right now. But, if you are looking to buy something, don't buy the maples, buy these Libertads. I don't think you will lose any money on those, and I already bought them at $185, and I'm happy with that purchase. Okay, Star Privy Eagles this morning over at Bullion Exchanges, 43.55. And moving on to Costco, a lot of stuff in stock, but nothing is screaming to me this morning. Silver Eagles at 36 a coin now. Even with a 4% rebate, no, I'm not going to pay that. No, $2.50 over is what I'd want to pay. The Buffalo, $29.39. Okay, you must really want it. If you're paying that, we'll see if we can beat that on eBay. And a random, a PAMP gold bar, $28.79. That'd be about $27.79 after 4% rebates, comprised of an Executive Club membership rebate of 2%, and hopefully you have a 2% rebate credit card. You can actually do better, but if you don't have one, you ought to think about getting one. They only take Visa, they don't take American Express. That's it for them. Junk in the trunk is just too pricey at 24 times face. A larger lot over here at Bullion Exchanges, $23.40. I don't like the slicks they have in there, though, and you might as well just buy the Mercs. If you're going to pay 24 times face, you can just get Mercs. But you should get your junk over at the coin shops on YouTube. I recommend. You will get a great deal on junk at all three of those coin shops. Let's do a random kilo. Those are 10.61. What is silver running? Silver is up 11 cents now, according to Bold. According to Kitco, I believe we have some economic releases that may have just come out. I'll have to check that. Whoa, silver popped 30 cents. Look at that. Run, baby, run. Oh, wow. Okay, let's keep going. I don't know if you're buying or not, but looks like silver is going to have a good day. Let's move on to Silver Eagles on eBay, where we try to beat all these prices with a 3% rebate credit card. If you don't have a 3% card, check the links on my website and get one. You can get a lot of 20 for $35.75, $34.75 out the door, and the culls are going to be $34.50. $33.50 out the door. Wow. Yeah, boy, Eagles. It is a higher spot price, but these prices are getting somewhat shocking. Let's go and do a 100-ounce lot. Maybe we can get those cheaper this morning. I don't know why there's a Carson City in there. $35.33 for a random lot of 100. You're going to be at about $34.33 out the door, which would put you about $2.30 over spot. I think silver is about $32 at the moment. So you could buy that if you're bulking up on Eagles, and if you think Maples are going to disappear, and Eagles maybe maybe the premiums come up on those. I don't know. We could be headed into an environment just like we were when silver was at $50, where silver is silver, and everything carries the buy price, and everything goes to the refiner. If that's the case, you may just want to go for the 100-ounce bars at spot. I really can't tell. It depends on the retail investor. If the retail investor comes back in this market with a vengeance, then premiums will expand for coins like the American Silver Eagle or the Gold Buffalo, etc. If they don't come back and this continues to be a commodity story, then silver is silver, right? Okay, 872 for a tube of Maples. Tube of Britannias on eBay is 874. Tube of Kangaroos on eBay is 863. Ouch, man, these prices. Tube of Krugerrands are, that 800 is not real. 872. Well, around 863 was our cheapest. 863 divided by 25 equals, 34.50 times 0.97 with a 3% rebate credit card. 33.48 is your cheapest sovereign deal here. Let's see if we can beat that. We've been beating that with the Philharmonics lately, which are just as good as the Kangaroos or any of the others. 33.30. Now here's what you want to buy right here. Is it in stock? Oh, it's out of stock. They fooled me. They're 705. Did I miss that yesterday? So that is going to be 35 a coin, 34 out the door for Philharmonic. So you want to go back to those Kangaroos or whatever was the cheapest if you're just buying sovereign silver. But you may just want to buy generic. I don't know. Let's get junk in the trunk. And that can be had, $10 face, can be had for 23.5 times face. Now, right off the bat, that beats the dealers. And then about 22.9 times face, and at $32 silver, 32 times 0.715. Melt is 22.88, and you can get these for 22.90. Let's see if that's for real. Is that out of stock? In stock, free shipping, good seller, fair feedback. Quarters look okay, and it is $10 face. You could buy that all day long today if you're buying today, if you think silver is rolling higher. I'm been waiting for the pullback, but I haven't got it. I guess Sunday night was the pullback, huh? Maybe. Okay, a big bag of Mercs is going to cost you $25.22. Wow, get those quarters, guys. That's a good deal. I like the Carson Cities, I like the Peace Dollars. Click those links if you want to pick up some numismatics for your collection. Okay, and cheapest kilo on eBay is $10.72 this morning, about $10.42 out the door. And if you think silver is silver, that's not a bad price. That looks like a brand new Sunshine Mercury bar. Is that out of stock too? No, that's in stock, free shipping, good seller, 99.6 for Modern Coin Mark. You just want to pick up their deals. You don't want to get involved with those guys. They will, boy, oh boy, they've got some stuff you don't want to buy. Okay, good deal on the kilo, though. I can't complain about that. Let's go on to the vintage bar of the day. You want to see something pretty? Look at that. It's a 45.78 troy ounce odd weight rarities mint bar. I don't think I've ever seen one of these. I'm not saying there aren't a lot of them out there, but and I don't think I have an early rarities mint, and they're charging $2,700 for it, so I'm not saying to buy that, but whew, isn't that pretty? Wouldn't you love to have that in your stack? Okay, how about a kilo kook this morning? That can be had for $11.40 over on eBay. A tube of kooks is going to be $37.20, $36.20 out the door, about a $4 premium on those. A large lot of 1 ounce rounds is $33.21, $32.21 out the door. What's that, about a 20-40 cent premium there? Not bad. And a 20 ounce lot will be just a little bit more. 100 ounce bars, which you could make the case if they're paying $1 back, then why are you buying the fancy stuff? Your buy-sell spread would be pretty low on this. Nobody wanted these because that seller had strange feedback. Could be a hijacked account. But $32.20, well, whoa, look at that. Free shipping, good seller, 100% feedback, RMC, 100 ounce bar, Smoking deal, guys. Smoking deal under spot. 32.20 will get you out the door at about 31.20, and spot is 31.90. Look at that. Look at that. Where'd it go? Look at that. RMC is a good bar. They're not around anymore, but very nice. Very nice. He's selling that basically 70 cents under spot. If you need melt, pick that up, put that in the Devil Forge, and you got yourself silver bars. Okay, I like the BU Peace Dollars. You know, you can pick these up for 7-Eleven for a tube of 20 Peace Dollars here, and they're probably going to be pretty darn nice. They're BU. If you don't like them, tell eBay you don't like them and send them back, man. They'll take them back. eBay can force sellers to take things back if they are below the quality that you expect. A Platinum Eagle is going this morning for $1,219. Time to sell those Platinum Eagles you've been buying for $1,000. 1/10 ounce random gold as cheap as $3.10 minus 3%. Cheapest quarter ounce random gold is as cheap as that's a commemorative. That is not a quarter ounce. That's a fake out right there. Let's go to a real deal. You can get a scratched up maple for $7.47, panda for $7.49. Check mint. No, I don't want a check mint coin. All right, we'll go to the Krugerrand here. $7.54 for a quarter ounce Krugerrand, minus about $20 with eBay savings. Quarter ounce gold eagle can be had this morning for $7.55. Is that a good deal? $10 shipping, $7.65, and then you're going to take about $25 off. You'd be at about $7.30 on a quarter ounce gold eagle. And if we check the prices above $7.30 compared to where are you? Quarter ounce gold eagle is $7.54. You're going to save $25 a coin by shopping on eBay and using those 3% credit cards. Okay, let's keep going. Let's go to big gold. And big gold is often big savings. And I am lost. What happened? Where's my gold? Big gold. Let's do a 1 ounce gold eagle. Why not? You know you want one, and maybe you don't want to pay up on Costco, or maybe you just don't have a Costco credit card. $29.41 from JM Bullion, and it looks to be a proof coin. Out of stock. I'll forget that. Okay, let's move on. $29.50 for a random coin, and I assume that's BU. $29.50, $90 off. It puts you at $28.60. $28.60 compared to $28.91. Save $31 a coin on a 1 ounce gold eagle by shopping on eBay this morning. You get my point? Okay, that's why we do eBay. Moving on, we'll get out of the gold here, and there's stuff in my eBay store. If there's anything you like, ask me for a friend discount. Here's the bars that I pour, and here are some other things you may be interested in: precious metals verifiers, vacuum sealers, etc. Here is the Devil Forge. Here's the Amex card. You got to get one if you have good credit, 3% cash back. PayPal, if you don't have good credit, you can get a PayPal card, 3% cash back if you check out through PayPal. And moving on here, picks of the day. I'm going to skip them this morning. And let's go to the coin shops on YouTube. I recommend. Vermilion raised his sell prices on Silver Eagles. That's too bad. $2.75 over. I haven't checked in with Minot or Coin Huskers. Get onto all three of these channels. Subscribe. Ring the bell. Get on their social page and find out what they're buying and selling for. Okay, and these are good places to both buy and sell. Yes, it's a pain in the butt to do so, but because you got to call them, text them, send them a Zelle, send them a check, wait 3 weeks, etc. But if I were selling, okay, I'd be looking heavily at Vermilion, especially if I were selling, random gold. And if I were buying, I would look at all three, especially junk silver. And they're not really melting junk, so I think that's why you're seeing the premiums and the buy prices get so low on that. But if we can get into a point where we get some FOMO from the retail investors, and if $32 silver doesn't do it and $28.50 gold doesn't do it, I guess we're going to have to break through 35, and we're going to have to break up to 3,000 on gold to get retail investors back in this market. Are they really that broke? Is actually everybody selling? Do you go to a coin show and nobody really wants to buy your silver? Well, I can tell you why that is. You're swimming with the sharks. Don't think you're going to get, a good offer on anything at a coin show. They're all dealer flippers right there, and anybody's gone there is looking to steal silver and gold and rare coins, not pay you what they're worth. You want to go where they pay the best, okay? Vermilion is one of the best. And check out those bullion exchanges prices as well. Thank you for supporting my work with subscriptions to Bolden. And you guys with money and, in your 50s, get on here and do the retirement calculator. I'm a paid member, and I found it very helpful to help me to retire, which I did about 6 months ago. And boy, am I glad I did. Oh my God, I'm so glad I did. Now that, you get older, you start to wind down. And thank you for the cups of coffee, and thank you for subscribing to the member inner circle, and I'll go through those members tomorrow. But I do appreciate you guys very, very much, and thank you for buying my bars. Only $2.50 over spot for channel members. Okay, and I'm not going to get into the chat room today. Oh, don't forget about the Capital One card. That's a great card as well. And here's the chat room. And get in there to the Skunk Works, guys. That's where they're sniffing out all the good deals, talking about what they like, what they don't like. And, you definitely want to mix it up in there. It's all totally free. Everything here is totally free. And I appreciate anything you can do for me to keep this process going. It takes hours every morning. The best thing you can do, aside from being a channel member, is on these eBay links, click my eBay links, and then that provides compensation to my channel. If you're going to buy something that I recommend, go ahead and click these links, and then, not those links, these links up here on eBay. I really do appreciate that, because there is support for the channel that comes back from eBay when you do that. It doesn't cost you anything. Okay, guys, that's all I have for you today. Thank you for watching, and I hope you enjoyed the video. Thumbs up if you liked it. Subscribe if you want to see this every day. Get over to the website and subscribe. I haven't seen a really good deal in a long time, so I haven't been doing very many alerts, but there's 1,000 people over there. When I do an alert, you'll get it in your email, and maybe you'll pick something up good. It'd be well worth your time to subscribe to the website. And you can always contact me at losinglouis@yahoo.com, and I read the comments. I read every single comment every day. It's a little harder to check the website contact page, but do email me if you want more immediate response, or you want to buy some silver. Okay, guys, I will talk to you later. Louis out.